So what else are we talking here that can be an advantage and save time and money for the L&D teams?
Oh yeah. So I mean, let's put in all the different perspectives. So the most accessible one right now for anybody is ChatGPT, right? So
Hmm.
let's take that because then there's that, but then there's this other applications that people have developed using those models, right? So let's get specific now with ChatGPT and to say the most accessible one, the one that seems to be free or very cheap, 3.5, and then there's version 4, which is the latest and has the better tools. So if you don't know what you're doing, or if you have no clue what you're doing, you say, give me a course on this that is a duration and, on whatever topic, right? What it's doing is looking at the internet. So it's no different than having a person go look at the internet and do that. And it helps if you have a master's degree, perhaps in a sense that you know how to do research, right?
Hmm.
That's the only thing that the skill that helps because then you can sort the no good versus the good, essentially. But otherwise, if you don't know what you're doing, you get that feed, you get that output, and then you'll be like, oh, great. So now your learning objectives have on start with understand. They're based on Bloom's taxonomy versus Mager's
Hmm.
ABCD because there's some nuances in there. And when you write tests, when they write tests, if you tell ChatGPT to write you a test, a multiple choice question is hard to write, a good one, right?
Yeah.
Observing the different practices.
Yeah, it is.
So that time can be cut down from hours to minutes. But if you don't know what you're doing and you just tell it, hey, just give me 10 multiple choice questions or whatever, it would actually give you true and false questions, which are not good because it's only 50%. It will give you all the stuff, so it give you whatever it finds in the internet. Now, if you're able to customize it, if you're able to give it instructions, have a conversation with it and say, hey, look, we want to use this framework. We want to use this type of model. We want to use this. Now build me a course based on those parameters. Then you start getting some good stuff. And then you can refine it. But again, if you pick that, if you eliminate, you take that interface out and you just tell an instructional designer, hey, give me a course, the average folk is going to take days,
Hmm.
to give you that. So with this type of tool, you can do it in 10 to 15 minutes.